Welcome, folks. This is Tom O'Brien of TFNN. We go 5 days a week. We go 10 hours a day. We go 24 hours a day on the internet at TFNN.com. Always remember, folks, whatever you think about, you bring about. Whatever you focus on grows. Hope everyone's having a great day, safe day. It's a TGIF, folks. Let's make it a great one. Expect the best. Believe something is good is going to happen, and it usually will. Unknown author. Market-wise, let's take a look at it out here. We have the Dow Industrials up 77, Nasdaq up 16, S&P's up 8, gold contract trading up $19 at $1,291 an ounce, silver up 16 cents, $17.49 an ounce, platinum up $16 at $1,078 an ounce, copper flat at $2.14 a pound, light sweet crude up 24 cents, $44.56 a barrel. Bonds, you have the 10-year note down 7 ticks, 130.16. 30-year bond down 12 ticks, 165.01. The notes and the bonds failed on price, failed on volume. A lot of action out here today, folks, big time. King dollar up 60 ticks, trading out at 93.84. The euro is flat at $1.14, and the yen is trading at 107.14. Our phone number is 877-927-6648. Give us a call, folks. Want to know what's going on in your world? In the world of the S&Ps, let's take a look at them. What do you have? Okay, so check it out. Jobs numbers come out. Market goes south. Market bounces, and has lighter volume. So what do we have? Cash, well, S&P, the SPY first. SPY's got a low of 203, rejected the lower price, is trading right now at $205.65. And what that does, that gets it back inside the downdraft that was created out here on the 29th, and that's saying, okay, we're going to have a little bounce. This bounce can bring us to probably 206.69, and this is probably just setting up a larger ABC down. What we've done from the top here is this. We haven't done an ABC down yet. Each time, if we go back to the top of the 20th of April, you came 3 days we came down, and you had big volume down at 207, which was on the 22nd. You bounced on lighter volume. We had big volume again on the 29th. These are last two lows. Bounced again. Bottom line, that's what you were doing. As you go higher, we'll see what kind of buyers we have at the $206.96. The NDX 100, the 3Qs, same type of setup in the NDX. NDX gets to a price point today of $104.04. Same setup, too, by the way, meaning that you come off the high. We come off the high of the 19th of April. You come down hard. You make the first low at $108. You bounce. We make that low with 39 million shares. You bounce with 19 million. Bang, you make a next low at $104. You do 67 million. You bounce with 24 million. We got 24 million now, but you need a lot more than that to get the lower price. So right now we're at $105.45. You're inside that bar from the last downdraft. That says you can probably bounce somewhere up to the 106.07. Nothing heavy, but bottom line, it looks like it's going to try to set up a B to a C of an ABC structure on the way down. Gold contract. What do we have with gold? Gold wants higher price. What's really wild here about gold, folks, is this. Here, let's go through it first, and I'm going to show you something, because this is showing how strong gold actually is. So, gold contract out here right now has done 242,000 contracts. That's a monster. That's a monster, folks, okay? We're at 1292. This is an ABC, it's already an ABC structure up on the way to 1442. When it broke the B point, it broke the B point with volume on the 29th of April. So bottom line, gold wants higher price. What I want to show you is this. Intraday, what we had is this. When the jobs numbers come out, gold first spiked down to a price point of 1276, took off like a bat up to the 1297. As that was doing it, now let's go back over to the dollar for a second, because this is the phenomena which is a trip. So if we go back over to the dollar, what happened with the dollar is that when the jobs number come out, dollar did go down, went down 500 ticks and came right back. So what we have out here today is that you have gold at a higher price. Now the dollar's weak, it hasn't done anything, okay, it's flat, but the bottom line is that first it went down 500 ticks, then it came all the way flat, and it still couldn't hit the gold market. That is saying the dollar wants lower price, the gold market wants higher price. We take a look at where the dollar index is trading right now at 93.85. Now, a close over the 93.72 would say that, hey, guess what? That dollar can go higher next week. The volume's light. You know, yesterday it failed on price and volume. We closed at the 93.17. So you closed under the 93.70. Yes, 93.72. So right now we're over it slightly. We'll see if that's going to hold. Now, bonds also. This is wild what's going on with bonds. So check it out. Inside the bond market, what we have is this. The 10-year note, when the jobs number come out, the jobs number was light, 160,000. When that number come out, bonds, the 10-year note goes from 130.25 up to 131.06. It's a big number. Stays up there for about a split second and then just comes right back down. Now, with that saying, and technically the way this is set up, this is pretty cool because it was trying to test for 8 days the downdraft that had been out there in the notes and the bonds from April 20th. The high of that is $130.19. Well, we get to 131.06, and guess what? We're at 130.17. Bottom line, can't handle it, okay? So what does that set up? That's setting up that the notes, now let's go to the bonds. If we go over to the bonds and we take a look at the bonds, what you're going to see, both the notes and the bonds, okay, got over that level, are under that level right now. That is a failure on the bonds on price and volume. On the notes, it's only on price because we did have volume on the notes. On the bonds, we didn't. What does that set up? And on the well, on the bonds for sure is a run down into, well, nothing's for sure, but down to, probability-wise down to the 160.31 mark. So the market itself wants to raise rates regardless of what the Federal Reserve wants to do. Silver, let's go take a look at the silver contract. What we have with silver is this. Silver's trading at a price point of $17.51, up $18. We've done 51,000 contracts. That's big numbers at highs. The XAU, the HUI, all these weekly setups are going to be dynamite, folks. The XAU right now is up $3.80. You're at $88.94. You put this on a weekly and you're going to see you're at the highs. You have high volume, in between huge volatility, no doubt. This is Tom O'Brien. This is TFNN. You stay right there, folks. We're going to be coming right back. And you can expect, a volatile market as we come into the close. And I expect we're actually going to get more selling into the close. But we'll still get a bounce probably next week. But we're going to get some selling into this close. Coming right back, folks. You stay right there.